Stephanie Powell Watts, and I'm a writer and a professor of fiction writing in the English department.
So I'm Josie. I am a junior. I'm in the Ideas program. I'm studying computer engineering and design. So I'm interested in immersive media, and I'm doing educational VR research right now, and I'm interested in integrating that with museums and things like that.
There are some things that I think that just immediately come to mind when you think about what matters, and of course those are our family and community and love and those kind of things. And I think that most people, and I don't mean to speak for the whole population, but I think most people would count those at the very top. We're all coming together with the notion that there are things that we can learn. There are ways to expand our minds. There are ways to think about things differently is really, really exciting to me. And that matters a lot to me. And I think under the umbrella of that are so many of the things that are important to us. Things like justice is a huge issue, but all under this umbrella of inquiry, when you start thinking about what is just and what is unjust, and you start asking questions and you start talking to other people and getting different perspectives, how do we position ourselves in the world to be active thinkers and to be always kind of taking on a different perspective, a new perspective, a way of thinking about things that might make us uncomfortable. I used to bring my students to the gallery, and we would do some ekphrasis, writing from visual works of art in the gallery, but writing from the visual. And so the first thing I would ask them to do is to describe what they're seeing, a literal description of what they're viewing, whether it's a painting or a sculpture or whatever. And then the thing I wanted them to do was to interpret it. So I was doing this myself to think about, okay, what am I seeing? And that might be the part that is most arresting to me. There's a person who is flying, and so this idea of defying the elements when you float or when you levitate or even when you float on water, kind of being in charge of nature, or this idea of disappearance and invisibility, I think are speaking to each other in this piece. And I really enjoyed that kind of tension, that both things can happen at the same time.